I don't think we're going to get a review today because I've made a discovery, and that discovery is the afterlife. Yes, the afterlife exists, and once I stab myself in the belly with this here knife, you are going to see the afterlife on that screen. That's right, that's what all this is. And not only are you going to see that, but I think I'm finally going to get a charge on my phone. So here we go. All right. Goodbye, cruel world. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm not gonna die instantly, am I? Oh, God. What is it? Still the colors? Yeah, it's still just the fucking colors. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh! Ah! What the fuck? These things aren't even connected to the goddamn iPad. Oh! Fuck! Oh! This is just a bunch of fucking colors. Oh! Fuck! Welcome to room 666. I did not die from a stab wound to the stomach, so I'll be able to review The Discovery, which is on Netflix. And it stars Jason Segel, Rooney Mara, and Robert Redford, along with Jesse Plemons. And it's directed by Charlie McDowell. And his daddy is Malcolm McDowell, who you might know from A Clockwork Orange. And you know what? I got a new lease on life. The Discovery is about a scientist who uncovers proof that the afterlife exists. And a year after that event, his son, who actually isn't sure of his father's work, meets a troubled young girl who is interested in going to the afterlife, which means she's going to kill herself. The film starts off strong with a good first scene that shows Robert Redford's character in an interview about the discovery. The scene really sets the tone for the film, which can be grim and melancholy. A lot of that has to do with the direction from Charlie McDowell, but it's really because of cinematographer Sterling Grovelin, who's done great work on films like Rams and Victoria, which are both on Netflix, I think, if you want to check those out. He really sets a nice tone to show you how violent the world has become after the discovery has been made. And it's really a dark and grim film, but it's got some humor in it. Let's go ahead and talk about the actors in the film. First up, we got your boy Jason Segel. We got to get into the Segel Weasel, baby. Jason Segel does a fine job in the role, but there are a few moments in the film where he does feel miscast. He has been showing lately that he's been doing a very fine job of being an actor and not just a comedic actor. He's done dramatic roles, and at the end of the tour, he showed that he can act, at least in my opinion. And I don't think he's a bad actor, but he did replace Nicholas Hoult, who was originally supposed to be in this film, and I honestly would rather have seen Nicholas Hoult in this film. I think he may be a better actor. Jason Segel does a lot of emoting in the film, and it really just kind of comes off as a guy trying to look sad. It doesn't really come off natural sometimes, but he's fine in the role. He's good enough in the film that you don't really notice too much. This is just sort of nitpicking with him. He's good in Freaks and Geeks. Segel Weasel. Segel Weasel. Oh, let's talk about the GOAT, the Queen Bee, Rooney Mara. She's one of the best actresses we have right now. And she brings a lot of charm to this character. This character is a lot similar to Kate Winslet's character in Eternal Sunshine, especially at the beginning when she meets Jason Segel. It's very similar to the Eternal Sunshine meeting, and she kind of has that same sort of charm and sort of random, how do you say, not manic pixie girl, but it's sort of that. Basically, like I said, Kate Winslet from Eternal Sunshine. Rooney Mara also creates a believable and sympathetic character. She plays sad very well. She also plays sad in Song to Song, and these characters are a bit similar. They're both depressed for various reasons, but I think she plays sad very well, and it's always very believable. And in this role especially, I just want to make her happy. Like, I just want to figure out what it is that makes her happy. Like, I think I can do that. I mean, I made this, so I think I can make our relationship work. I don't know, Rooney. If you're out there, you know, I've got a discovery for you. You won't be sad anymore. Look at this. I did all this. I'm a scientist. Okay? Let's talk about the Sundance Kid, the Redford, the Red Scare, the Red Menace. I like Robert Redford, and he does fine in this role. Robert Redford's character can be a bit sinister, or at least you feel that there's some sort of sinister side to him. But with Redford in the role, that doesn't really come off. It's not really conveyed because he's more of a famous face than he is, I think, a good actor. I think he's fine in this role, but I would have liked to see somebody else. Yeah, that's right. I know there's going to be a bunch of fucking YouTube babies on there going, oh, Robert Redford's so good in this. He's a legend. Oh, he's a Sundance Kid. No. Fuck Robert Redford, all right? You know, you're just a face. You're just a pretty face. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm the bad boy of YouTube, baby. Come and get me. Come and get me. Oh, shit. This probably isn't going to make it into Sundance. There's a role in there, and it's played by Jesse Plemons. You may know him as the Matt Damon of Breaking Bad. And he's not really a comedic relief because it's not a really dreary movie. There are some funny moments in it, but he does add some comedy to it. And he kind of plays the younger brother to Jason Segel, who's more interested in what his dad is doing and actually likes the experiments and helps him with the experiments. And there's a lot to get into that with all the experiments and stuff like that. But you know what? It's something you should discover for yourself. Jesse Plemons is a treasure. He's great. He's the new Matt Damon. I'm calling it right here on Room 666. The new Matt Damon, The Martian 2, the prequel with Jesse Plemons. Hollywood, always up to no good. Call me on the telephone. In conclusion, I would say check out The Discovery. I couldn't recommend it to everybody, but if you like a good sci-fi, melancholy, indie romance type movie, I would say check it out, and it's on Netflix. It's got a nice Eternal Sunshine vibe to it, and it's a good little art house film that you don't have to actually go to an art house theater to see. Netflix did a solid, and they put it on there for you. So you can just sit on your ass, you don't have to go anywhere, you can just sit there and you can watch it. And if you don't like it, you just get up and you could put on fucking Gilmore Girls or whatever stupid shit you're going to watch. Or you go do your laundry, okay? You do whatever. But it's there for you, and I think you should watch it. It's not the greatest movie, but Charlie McDowell is doing some interesting stuff. And I think his first movie, The One I Love, is on Netflix. If it is, you should check that one out first maybe and ease your way into The Discovery. But either way, if you like Rooney Mara, if you like the Queen, then I would say go check her out. This is another great performance from Rooney. She brings it. And, Charlie McDowell, I think, is going to do better stuff. This is a nice stepping stone to something else. So check it out, Netflix, and chill it. And, don't kill yourself. That's silly. Don't do that. All right? This machine doesn't actually work.